First at 5, he's certainly been the center of attention in Pawtucket, the bear that was tranquilized over the weekend and literally picked up by authorities.
In the process, the young black bear took quite the fall from a tree, but environmental officials say the bear was relocated and is doing just fine. So what kind of protocols exist in a unique situation like this?
12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto asked those questions and has more about what led up to the decision to temporarily knock the animal out. Sheena?
Well, the DEM says if it were up to them, they would simply just talk to the bear and ask it to come down from that tree. But we know that's not really an option here. They say from the beginning they knew if the bear fell, he would be just fine. And today they say he's doing great.
A black bear climbs up a backyard tree on Jutras Street in Pawtucket Sunday.
So I didn't really feel scared. It was more fascinating and interesting that I wanted to see it.
But it's how he got down from the tree that's worrying people who have now seen this video. A neighbor captures the moments the bear fell after being tranquilized by DEM officials, telling us you could tell the bear was getting sleepier until he could barely hold on.
And then it was only a matter of time. I would say within 20 minutes of being shot with the tranquilizer, he was tumbling out of the tree onto the ground.
Environmental police say they weren't worried about the height of the fall. A bear is tough. And in a dense neighborhood, they felt tranquilizing and relocating was the best option.
We transported it, we put it in the Pawtucket ACO vehicle, and we transported it up to Buck Hill Management Area, which is, one of our bigger state properties.
Adding that the bear was relaxed at the time. The DEM says they stayed with the bear until it woke up in the forest, where they hope it will stay.
We would have taken extra precautions if he was any higher, so we are making sure that they're safe when we do this type of thing, because the last thing we want is to hurt them. We're just trying to move them off to somewhere more appropriate.
Now, police say before that bear went up into the tree, he actually stole a steak off someone's backyard grill. So that's another reason why they really wanted to relocate it so we could get food the old-fashioned way. Reporting live in Pawtucket tonight, I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.
Tonight, we're hearing from neighbors who witnessed yesterday's bear episode in a Pawtucket neighborhood. That bear was tranquilized, fell out of a tree, then was taken back to the woods.
12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto spoke to neighbors and also checked in with the DEM to see how the bear is doing. Sheena?
It's really 5 seconds that's caught on video that sets this bear sighting apart from all of the others. You quite literally see this bear falling from a tree onto the ground. That really worried people, but the DEM wants everyone to know the bear is doing fine.
To be able to witness it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
It's one thing to see a bear in Pawtucket.
Came outside and then the DEM told me to go back in. They yelled at me.
To see it get tranquilized, fall from a tree, and then get carried away by your local police department, it's a sight many say if they didn't have on video, well, they wouldn't believe it.
See, I was right here at the door watching, and a few feet away, it was wild to see it.
It's what the Rhode Island DEM says caused quite the scene Sunday. A young black bear finds himself on Jutras Street, a neighborhood by the Attleboro line.
So I didn't really feel scared. It was more fascinating and interesting that I wanted to see it.
DEM officials say after some brainstorming, authorities made the decision to tranquilize it with plans to relocate it, with neighbors watching it all unfold.
And then it was only a matter of time. I would say within 20 minutes of being shot with the tranquilizer, he was tumbling out of the tree onto the ground, which was wild to see.
While it may feel like a lot to a human, DEM officials say a fall like that won't hurt a bear, telling 12 News the bear was not injured, and he's now in a forest in Burrillville where they hope he will stay.
They've got so much padding, but the other thing to remember is that because he was slightly sedated, he was still not fully asleep, but slightly sedated, so all his muscles relaxed. So when he hit the ground, that's the ideal situation. He has no injuries. We inspected him specifically.
And police also tell us that bear actually stole a steak off someone's grill before going up that tree. So that's another reason why they really wanted to relocate it so it could get food the old-fashioned way. Reporting in Pawtucket, I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.